Hey there, friends. Today, we are going to continue writing our personal narratives. I'm going to write a personal narrative today about a time that I had a disagreement with a friend or an argument. It wasn't like a fight where we weren't fighting like punching or kicking or whatever. It wasn't a physical fight. It was more of a disagreement or an argument. The argument was about, well, why don't I just write it for you? I'll just write you my personal narrative. I need to make sure that when I write this personal narrative, it has a beginning, a middle, and an end. And in the beginning part, I'm going to introduce the characters and the setting. Okay. Let's say one night, my friend and I, oh goodness, had a sleepover at my house. Now that was the beginning. In the middle, I'm going to tell about the problem. We got into a big fight about what movie to watch. So that was our problem. We got into a big fight about what movie to watch. We couldn't agree. So I'm going to write our solution. I'm going to tell how it ended up. How did we solve that problem? We got into that fight about what movie to watch. Well, in the end, we let my sister choose. So we decided to let my sister pick the movie. And that is the end of my story, but I feel like I can finish up. I feel like I need something else. Let me reread it and make sure I have everything else that I want, and then I can think of something I can add. Okay, because I feel like I need to add something at the end to kind of finish up the story. All right, so here's what I have so far. One night, my friend and I had a sleepover at my house. We got into a big fight about what movie to watch. We decided to let my sister pick the movie. So, I think, you know what how I could end this is I could tell what movie my sister picked. That would be good. That would be a good way to finish up this story. My sister picked. You ready? You want to know? She picked Polar Express because that was her favorite movie. So, I'm going to make sure that when I'm writing, and here's what I want you to do. I want you to make sure that of this when you were writing, make sure that at the beginning you you tell who your characters in the setting are. So who's in the story and where and when it took place. And then somewhere in the middle, you need to talk about your problem because every personal narrative has a problem. Then at the end, I want you to tell about how the problem was solved. And then I think it's always a good idea if there's something else that you feel like you need to write at the end, you can write it to finish it up, to kind of wrap up your story. Because see, what I thought was that my readers might want to know what movie we ended up watching. So that's why I decided that I needed an ending sentence after the end. So what you're going to do for your seesaw writing today is you are going to write a story about a time that you had an argument with someone. Okay? Right. So think about somebody that you had a fight with. And I don't mean like fist fight where you physically are fighting. I mean an argument or a disagreement. I want you to talk about what the disagreement was and how you solved it. Okay? That will be your personal narrative today. I can't wait to read these stories.